Good morning. Good morning. I'm running a couple minutes late, aren't I? Um, well, let's see here. Let me find everything on this phone. On this phone. How is everyone this morning? Are we ready to do another card for the TPAY? This time we are working with pockets. This week is pockets. So that should be pretty fun. And I am going to do, I'm going to use my Tiffany stamp, and I'm going to try to put some paste on here, but I want to use this crackle paste, and I don't know how that's going to work, so we're going to find out though. And then I want to use a vellum pocket, I think is how I'm going to do it. And all. Hey Joey, how are you? Working on the TPAY week number 5. Week number 5, guys. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm, of course, going to start out doing my same old stuff. Whenever I do a card, I like to put down either tissue paper, or I like using sewing pattern paper. And on this one that I'm going to do, I'm going to use sewing pattern paper because I want the more uh, muted look, kind of. So I'm going to use this little sewing paper here. Now, let me see here. You know, I could probably get away with, if I did it this way, I bet I wouldn't have to put that Mod Podge on there, on the top part. Let's try it. We could try it because it's kind of got a smooth side, but it's okay. Don't matter. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the Mod Podge on top. That's what I normally do. I better keep with it, huh? Do what you normally do. Don't change it. It's taken me a while to get going this morning. I woke up late and had some things to hurry up and get done before the live. And I think I got everything taken care of. All right, so we got that down. Let's get out the good old heat gun. Gotta use the heat gun. And blow it around. We have the Build a Journal tonight at 7. So I hope to see you guys tonight on that. Don't forget, if you watch the live and you comment, then you're entered into a drawing at the end of the making of the journal, and you get the chance to win that journal. So that's what we're going to be doing there. And I think we're at the part of we need to get our signatures sewn in, and we're doing the hidden spine. We got our covers put together last week. Yep. Okay, there we go. Got this part. I'm just going to use my scissors to cut it instead of tearing this time. Just trim it up. Then we're going to ink it up. And I want to use my Tiffany and Company stamp that I got from Lorna and Taylor at Tailor Made Journals. She's awesome, guys. Her stamps are awesome. You guys need to check her out on these stamps. I've got another one I need to open up that I've just gotten from her. I haven't, I saw that it's in the mailbox. I just haven't been down to my mailbox yet to get it, but I'm excited about that stamp. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Fixing to start this card here. I just got it, my backing put on like I normally like to do. And now I'm looking for a dauber to put this some ink around it, but I'm wanting to go pink today. I'm going pink. I'm going to use that Tiffany stamp, and I'm going pink. Pinks and browns. And I think I'm going to put some roses on here. I don't know if I'm going to spackle or if I'm going to just stencil. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the modeling paste on here. And this time I'm not using the spackle. I'm actually going to be using the, I'm going to try using this crackle paste. See how that works. I'm going to try it. Anyway, here's some pretty pink. I'm using that Victorian Velvet. It's pretty. It is. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I probably will still hit it up with a little bit of brown, though. A little brown right on top of it. Okay, so there, we got that set down. Now, for the fun part, if we can get it to work, we shall see. I need my little spatula. Set that aside. And I'm going to use some roses, I think. So let's get out the roses. Should I go this way with the roses? I think I'm going to go up a little high. Like, let's go like this. Let's go like that. Or should I go like this? Decisions. Decisions. What shall I do here? I think I'm going to go up about like this. I think I'm going to go right there. I think that's where I'm going to go. So let's get some of this paste out. Now this is crackle paste, so it's going to crackle, and I kind of think I'm going to like that if it works, because it will give it a different effect when that ink hits it. Go through them little cracks. And I did this on one project that I did, and not with this, but with just putting it down. I don't think I've stenciled, but I like the way that it did, so I'm hoping it does it on this too. So let's get some going here. Don't have to be real thick. Don't have to be real thick. All right. Peel that off. Now let's see if we can make a mess with it. See if we can make a mess with it. Ah, hey, Michelle. Sharon and Joey. I'm going to do this TPAY, and I put some crackle paste on it this time. So I'm using this rose stencil from Tim Holtz, and I'm doing this crackle paste. Don't know how well it's going to do, and this could be a total flop, but I'm sure going to try it. So I'm just going to get it dry, good enough to where I can put my watercolors on it, or my crayons. I like using the crayons. I need it to dry. It needs to dry. Week number 5, guys, on the TPAY. And if you go to the TPAY album, and when you first open up the album, you will see that in the comments at the beginning of in the post part, I have put the list for the year in there, so you could see what's coming up for the TPAYs. Okay, I think it's going to get it. I think it's going to get it. Now I'm going to be using water, so I hope it's going to harden up good. I think it's going to. We're going to find out, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not used to crackle paste like this, so we're going to find out. This could be a total flop. But anyway, the prompts are listed in the post in the TPAY. So as soon as you open up the album, right there, that post. So when you open up the album, you're going to see all the little pictures. Don't click on the pictures yet. Just look at the comment, and you'll see where the prompts are. Okay, so let's go here. I think for my background, I'm going to start with some green. I know that sounds silly, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with some green. Go on green. I need my water spray. A little water spray. Where's my water spray or my water bottle? Oh no. Forgot to have that water bottle. All this stuff on this desk. Guys, where's my water bottle? Got to find it. Let's see here. Maybe it's in the cart. Maybe it's on my cart. I'm looking. Hang tight. Hang tight. Well, I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. Let's see here. Okay. Now that thing couldn't have just up. There it is right there. I'm like, it could not have just upped and walked away. I do need to put a little bit more water in it, so hang on. Hang on. Just run over here to the sink. Put some water in it. Okay. Gotta have that water bottle. Yes, I know. I got a water pen. But I still like my water bottle. All right. I'm just going to kind of put some of this green. Just run through it all, if it will. Just going to run down through the roses. And this is crackle paint that I'm using. I'm not using model and paste, but I'm using crackle paste. So get this, so it goes all down and through there. I want it to kind of go in my little design right in here. And then we will dry it and do it again. I think it's going to work okay. We're going to find out. Hey, Judy, how are you? Thank you, Judy. I am, I put a rose stencil on this card, and I'm going to use a vellum pocket. I'm going to put some little pretties in that pocket. And that's what's going to be my pocket, is a vellum pocket. But I've got to get my rose to stand out before I put my pocket on. So I'm using the Tim Holtz crayons. And just dry them in between layers. Okay, let me wipe some of this off, and let's go with the some pink here. I'm going to leave that on there. And the pink, I'm going to go lighter pink first. And I'm going to start outlining my rose a little bit. And I'm going to pick this up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my what you call it here, the crackle. And just color my rose where that crackle is. And that should start pulling out my rose. In my head, it does. In my head, it will. And see, I'm just kind of coloring the rose. Coloring the rose. And then we'll go back over it with some darker to highlight it. See? But while the rose is drying, I am going to start in on my leaves. And with the leaves, I'm going to use this green here. Hey, Barbara, how are you this morning? Good morning. I am doing the TPAY for the week, and it is pockets. But I am going to, I'm using, what you call it here? Crackle paste. I use some crackle paste. And I put that down. Now I'm painting over top of it with this water, the Tim Holtz crayons. So I'm coloring my little stencil. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is crackling, and I do see this going down in the cracks. It's pretty cool. So that did work. So it's going down in the cracks. And I'm just coloring in some of the leaves, and I have to do it a couple of times to get it dark enough, because we'll have to blow it dry and then do it again. And the thing is it's like a watercolor, so it's not like you have to be precise with it, you know. It's going through them little cracks. You'll see that it's going in them little cracks. It's pretty cool. I love it. I'm liking it. Oh, there was a rose right there I need to go back and get. Let's get this leaf here, and then we'll go back and get that rose after we get these leaves done, since I'm at this color. Since I'm at this color already, that on there, and that right there would be a rose. This would be a leaf. This would be a leaf. Hey Donna, how are you? Good morning. I am doing an altar playing card, and I am doing, I did a stencil. Put some of that on there. I did a stencil with some crackling paste. And now I'm just going over everything. I got to get it darkened in there. And then I got to blow dry it. So I'm just going to hit some more dark on it, and then we're going to blow dry it. And then I found another part of the rose right there that I need to get. But I want to get this green down here. Oh, cute. Cute, cute. So if y'all haven't played the TPAY, TPAY stands for tag the person above you. So all you do is whatever this week's prompt is, you would make a card with that prompt on there, but you can decorate it any way you want. Like this one here this week is a pocket. So I'm going to do my card like this, and then I have a pocket on it. You know? And you tag the person above you in the comment, and you put your address and all that good stuff. And I have a send out date that you would have your card mailed. Usually it's by the next Friday. That gives you a little time. Okay, let's get that dry. And very fun, very, very fun. And each week is something different. And the TPAYs are always in the album section, and it's under TPAY 2024 is this year, and that's where you'll find all the weeks. And when you open that up, you'll see the weeks, you'll see the regular post, and in the regular post, it's got the prompts in it. And then I need to wipe that off. And then you'll see when you open it up, it'll give you the prompts for the whole year. Hey, Linda. Hey. Hello, hello. I am doing an altar playing card. And I used my stencil, a rose stencil. And I used some crackling paste. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going through here, getting my rose colored up to where it'd be pretty. So I'm going back now, and I'm adding a little bit darker on that rose, so she'll be seen. But it's pretty cool, this crackling paint. Of course, it's just as it says, it crackles, and it's crackling in it. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna have to use this way more often. But I'm just gonna go in here and make darker on my what you call it here. On my rose. So I've got to come up with, I need to put some green right there. That was a leaf. But over here is a rose that I had missed. So I've got to get it started up here. And down here. And down here, hey Cherry. Hello, hello. I'm doing this Ultra playing card. I'm using that crackle paste. And I'm doing up my little flowers, my little roses here. Of course, I want them pink. Of course, I want them pink. Get that around there. Get some in here. But she's looking pretty. And this will be my background for my card. So I think I got my roses pretty good here. And I need to, some of them's going to be hid with the pocket and the things in the pocket. Like these down here. But I still want them to be known. Because I will be using a vellum pocket and you're going to see them through it. But I do need to hit some more of the darker greens in some of these little white spots here. And then I'm going to go back around with the lighter green. And I will be done. I'll be done with the backgrounding part. So let's get some of that on here. Right here. And get these little dots. Cover them up. Go back down and through the cracks of them leaves and get them kind of dark. Get it kind of dark in there. You see the outlines of the leaves. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, and now I need to just go with some of this lighter green, and I want to do the wash. I'm going to thin it out. I'm just going to kind of wash it. Wash it in there. Right in here. So it's a little bit watery, right in that I'm using. And I'm going to go in here. Here we go. There is my background. I think it's pretty, that'll be pretty good. That'll work. All right, let's blow it dry. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready for that pocket, guys. Ready for a pocket. Okay, I want to use vellum. So where did it go? Right here. And I think I'm just going to make a little wonky torn pocket. Little wonky torn pocket. You can tear it away. Tear it away. I'm going to ink around it, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just use this Victorian velvet and ink around my pocket real quick. And I'm going to sew around my pocket. Then I will glue it down. But I might we'll stencil on it too. And I think I'm going to use my Tiffany stamp. I love that stamp. And like I said, Lorna Taylor is where I got that stamp from. Tailor Made on Etsy. She's Tailor Made Journals. You need to go to her Instagram, and that is where she does a lot of her selling for her stamps. So yeah, check her out. Check her out. Check her out. Let's see. Maybe get some on here. I like dark edges. So I'm gonna have to ink this a little bit more with what's left on here, and then I'm gonna go over it with some of the brown. Where'd it go? Right here. So I want a dark edge. So we got to have that dark edge. See, I like the dark edge. So we got that. Get the dark edge. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now she's looking good. All right, I got my Tiffany stamp. I'm going to go ahead and try to stamp this. Maybe a flop. Maybe a flop. I don't have nowhere clear. Let me get rid of this. I need to stamp this. I'll go right here. And I'm just going to put me some ink down on this. And I'm going to not use a block, which I'll probably mess it up and have to redo it. But it's not going to get the whole stamp on it anyway. It is going to have some of it. It will have some of it. See? So it's going to have some of it. So there's that. Now I don't even know if I'm going to sew around it. I think I'm just going to, no, I got to sew around it. I got to sew around it. All right, let me pull up this sewing machine real quick. And I'm just going to do a straight stitch. I'm not going to zigzag. I'm just going to straight stitch all the way around the 3 sides. Around the 3 sides. Well, I'm out of bobbin, so maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Daggone it. Hold on, guys. Ain't one thing, it's another, isn't it? I've got to sew around it. It'll bug me. It'll bug me. Hold on. Let me get a little bit of bobbin up on it anyway. It won't take it long. But yeah, then that, and then I think I might slide a little photo behind it and put a little tag. And that's going to be my my TPAY card for this week. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Now I just got to thread it back up here, so hang on. It won't take long. It won't take long. Almost got it. Almost, guys. What is on everybody's plate today? What are y'all doing? Don't forget, now tonight at 7, we have our Build a Journal. And if you watch the live and comment, you will get an entry to win that journal. And the drawing will be when that journal is complete. We've already had one winner. And for the first one, and this will be our second one. Okay, let's get this sewn. Straight stitch. Straight stitch around. some of that. Okay, there's my little pocket. There is the little pocket. Now let's get it glued down. And I'm going to glue right on that thread, and that helps the vellum. That helps. And it will dry clear. Might have to hold it down for a little bit here. There's me some little clamps. Where are they at? I've got some of these little things to help me out here. She's got to be held down. Hold it down. Get on there. Okay, so let that dry down and everything. And while that does that, I'm going to go ahead and get me a tag ready. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to ink it with this, and then I'm going to ink it with the brown. And these tags is some of the ephemera that's out of that kit that I'm using for the Build a Journal, the torn edges with line dot arrow. So they're cute. I don't know which tag I'm going to use, so I'm going to go ahead and just ink them both up. Probably use this one right here. This is probably the tag I use. Yeah, I think this is the tag I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and put my hoe in it. I'm not going to put an eyelet in it. I'm just going to make my hoe. And I'm going to get me a little bit of binding here. Should I? Oh, I had a bow on that. That's okay. I'm going to use this color right here. Okay, so here's this. Here is this. Here's this. So I'm going to put this little tag right on in there behind here. I'm going to go right here, like so. And now I want a little picture behind it. So where's my little photos? So let's get a little photo and put it behind it. What? Ooh, she would look like Tiffany one, wouldn't she? Let's do her. That one right off, guys. Right off. Get this down. Get this down. Let's ink around her. I'm going to slide her in there. I'll show you her here in just a minute. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. Her. And we're going to slide her right in the pocket. She's going to go right there in it. I wonder if these are glued down now. It's held down. Oh, I need a bigger photo. We need a bigger photo. She's falling down. There she is. I like it just like that. Then you got your little Tiffany pocket, and when you pull it out, you got your little rose. So there is my tag make for this week. Right here. There we go. Okay. That's it, guys. Can't wait to see what you guys do. So whenever you receive your TPAY, make sure you're posting um, your cards and everything. That way everybody can see them and all. So there we go. There is week 5. So you all have a good day. I will see you guys around 7 tonight. We will be putting in the signatures to our journal. We've got the cover done. Now we're going to do the signatures. Okay. I will see you later, and you all have a good day.